What's going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Nerds Mirais. Today, guys, we're going to continue our journey into the world of HBO Max's Peacemaker, guys. This show has been so fucking hilarious. It is great, and I am excited to get into episode number 4 for season 1, titled The Choad Less Traveled. Yes, the titles for this show are fucking awesome. Here we go. So the ride home is a little awkward. Judo Master is tied up in the back, and they're kind of bitching and moaning, and fucking Vigilante's like, I'm never going to walk again. They kind of explain that you have to get like a big part of your knuckle removed before you lose your balance. You'll be fine. Quit bitching. Nope, you guys are wrong. This is my toe's done. And then fucking Judo Master falls, and he's still tied up and unconscious. And they're all, what do we do about him? And Peacemaker and Vigilante both pull their guns out, are about to blast this son of a bitch. They're like, no, fuck, guys, stop. And then it was just, I was dying right at the beginning. So Myrn and Peacemaker have a little discussion, and he's like, dude, what the fuck? Are you not going to kill people? Like, is your head not in the game? He's like, there was no dove of peace on my sniper rifle. And he's like, I don't think that's the reason. It's the fucking reason, Myrn. I could do this. I said I would kill women, children, everyone, but there's no dove of peace. And you're telling me to kill kids with no reason, so no. And I'm just fucking, it is hilarious. The way John Cena just reacts to everything and over the top, it is fucking great. Myrn's not convinced about Vigilante, so he tells him to keep it extremely close. He doesn't want him to blow the whole operation, and he assures him he's not like that. He's not going to do that. Leota has to excuse herself and do a little bathroom break after Hardcore tells her she can't fucking puss out like that. She's got to just handle her business, and if she wants to make it in this job. And she's kind of having a panic attack, so she gives herself a second, pretends to use the restroom, just takes a breath, tries to calm down, because, I mean, she saw a bunch of people die, including children, regardless if they were aliens or not, but children. That's rough. So Economist straps Judo Master down, keep his little ass locked up, and then we get a very uncomfortable ride home with Vigilante and Peacemaker, and Vigilante's sarcastically telling him, like, I'm so happy you let me get tortured. Like, and Peacemaker's like, yeah, you're welcome. Like, he doesn't get it the whole time, and he's giving him attitude this entire time. And it takes Peacemaker a little while to realize that he's really pissed, and he's talking shit. He's like, see right there in your voice? Like, that sounded mad. It's fucking not. Like, all crazy. It's fucking hilarious. Peacemaker gets to his dad's house and realizes that no one's home, so he breaks in, getting in there before the crazy nosy neighbor starts in on him, and he gets inside and goes to the secret room. He needs to get another helmet, he needs to get some other supplies, and he goes in there, and then freaking Vigilante changes out of his costume and meets him in there and just walks into the room. He's like, oh cool, an expanding room. And then they see the fucking white dragon costume. He's like, oh yeah, there's your dad's white dragon costume. There's all kinds of like spots I can kill him in real easy. It's not that tactically sound. And I'm just like, oh my God. So they leave the house, and the nosy neighbor is waiting for him outside. He's all, Batman's got a big old rogues gallery of villains, and do you have a rogues gallery of villains? He's like, no, because Batman's a fucking pussy, and he goes and he catches these assholes, he puts them in fucking jail so they can escape. Like, what the fuck? He keeps escaping, and he's like, you just put him back in jail. He's like, you know what I do? I put him 6 feet under the fucking ground. He's like, my guys, I don't have villains because they're dead, motherfucker. I'm dying. I love this old man, and his reaction is like, calm down, bro. Oh, the old man reveals that his dad was arrested, so Peacemaker makes fucking Vigilante take him to the jail. He gets there, and the crew finds out, so they send Leota to intercept him before he fucks something over by going and visiting his dad and ruining the whole op. And so she tries to get there, and she tries to stop him from making this bad decision. Peacemaker is also trying to be convinced by Vigilante. Vigilante's telling him, your dad's kind of like not a good guy, dude. Like, and does he really deserve you being this like much of a loving son? Now, fuck that guy. Leota says the same shit. Peacemaker doesn't fucking listen, and he goes in there and goes to see his dad and fucks up because he reveals basically the whole thing that happened, how they switched the fingerprints. The dad's like, you know what, motherfucker? First chance I get, I'm diming you bitches out. You're going to jail. Fuck you. Like, and I'm like, your son, like, is trying to be a good person and tell you what's going on, and you're gonna just throw him under the bus. Fuck you. White Dragon's a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. So Leota and Vigilante start to have a little conversation. He tries to pretend it's not him. He's like, "Oh, my name's Adrian. Well, what happened to your foot? Nothing. Skiing accident." Like, just stupid shit. And he's trying to pretend it's not him. She knows it's him. And so then they finally sit down and they have a little talk. And she explains, like, Peacemaker's never going to get better and never going to be a better person as long as he's got his fucking stupid dad in his life, ruining him and throwing him back down and pushing him away from everyone. And, like, Vigilante starts thinking, like, holy shit, like, you're right. I got to take care of something. He walks away. Peacemaker comes out of the jail and he's like, "Oh, can we go back home? Like, can you take me home?" Blah, 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 basically. And Vigilante goes over to where the guards are all taking their break on the side of the jail, grabs a trash can, awkwardly carries it over to the window, and then picks it up and throws it to the window just to get arrested. This son of a bitch is crazy. He wants to get in there to fucking kill Peacemaker's dad. This is savage. While they're on their jail and on their way back, Leota gets a call saying that Judo Master has escaped. They get there. Peacemaker goes out looking for him out in the parking lot and everywhere, and he just calls him out too. He's like, "Where are you, little fucker? Rematch." And like Judo Master rolls up just like, "All right, bitch." And Peacemaker's ready for him this time. They get this fucking badass fight going on. He's kicking Peacemaker's ass. Peacemaker is throwing him through shit. It is pretty savage. Peacemaker's actually holding his ground this time and not getting bitch slapped like a motherfucker. And so Judo Master is about to, like, he's all, "The butterflies are," and then pap, Leota shoots him in the chest. I just wanted to, holy shit, why'd you do that? And Peacemaker's like, "What the fuck? I was winning the rematch. Why'd you do that?" And I'm just like, that's your question, asshole. You were winning. He was about to tell you good information, and she shot him in the chest. He doesn't die. He's a tough son of a bitch, though. Adrian is now an inmate in this jail. He walks through the hallway with all these dudes hooting and hollering, calling fresh fish, all this bullshit. He has the smuggest fucking look on his face while he's walking down this fucking hallway. I'm like, this guy is gonna fuck some shit up. Like, holy fuck, like, what's going down? And he goes and he sits right at the white supremacist tail with the white dragon and all his little white supremacist homies. And he's like, "All right, guys, I got a game for you guys. Let's do this. All right, let's everyone go around the table and tell what their favorite contribution that black people did to this country. All right, I'll go first." And he starts sitting back and he's like, "What the fuck do you say?" "Oh, no, that's not right." And he just starts fucking up all these fools when they come at him. He kicks the shit out of these white supremacists like a fucking gangster. And then he's waiting for the white dragon to run up on him. He's like, "No, you ain't going to get me to attack you. That's stupid." And so they're both getting cuffed. They're getting fucking strapped down. And he leans over to the white dragon and says, "You're a bad dad." And that's when he snaps right away. "Peacemaker's trying to have me killed. My son's trying to have me killed. I need to talk to the detectives now." And Adrian is pissed because he gets put back in his cell and he thinks he fucked everything up. And he actually might have, because now he's got a fire under his ass to catch y'all. So Peacemaker has a pretty deep moment. He takes a couple fat bong tokes and he's sitting there smoking a little weed with Eagly and the Goth butterfly, which he has in a jar, and he's blowing hits in it. And yeah, it's getting fucking stoned. And he's feeding it goo. So he's sitting there smoking a little weed and chilling, and he's starting to remember what his child was like. His childhood was fucked up. His dad trained him to be a killer from a young age. So he starts remembering the first time his dad had him killed. He remembers his dad giving him a knife. His dad standing there looking like a douchebag with a big ass mullet, giving him a knife. He's rolling through and he just stabs this motherfucker who's basically sitting there begging this kid not to kill him. He closes his eyes, yells, and stabs and stabs and stabs. Then he gets another flash of his brother and him playing and having fun. And then he get another flash of his brother dying, convulsing, and foaming from the mouth. Like, holy fuck. This is some savage shit right here, guys. And then as he lays on the ground after falling during all this, he lays on the ground. Eagly comes over really concerned, and the Goth butterfly rolls his little jar over very concerned too. It's kind of sweet, guys. Then we see the rest of the episode after Leota discovers a connection between the crazy bitch that died in the first episode and the fucking company that this other shit was attached to. And so she makes a connection. Mern's like, I'll be right there. And then he puts the phone down, picks up a bowl, and a tube drops out of his mouth, and he is a fucking butterfly. Holy shit, Mern is a fucking butterfly. What is going the fuck on? I'm so confused. Why does he want us to kill him? He's a fucking butterfly himself. Holy shit. This episode was really, really fun. It was a lot of fun, actually. We got to get some really, really funny moments with the team. We got to get some really sarcastic moments from Vigilante. Then we also got to see Vigilante be the baddest son of a bitch we've seen in a long time and fuck up all these white supremacists while trying to get them to admit how much black people have helped out this country. I love Vigilante, guys. White dragons suck my dick. All right, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the videos we put out every week. Make sure you hit that little bell and you'll get notified every time a new video comes out. Also, guys, I want to make sure you guys check out all of our other playlists and see the other shows that we do review, and also check out all of my Exploring Comics videos. There's about 80 of them right now. There will be more coming soon. All right, guys. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you next time right here on Nerds Mirage for more Peacemaker. All right. Peace out.
Yo.